dog is driving my truck. So I started to install the windshield frame, and I had to take the doors off, but I had to do that for a number of reasons because like a moron, I dropped a couple of the bolts down inside of the windshield, or at the door pillar mount, whatever the hell you call that thing. So I had to fish those out of there. There's no other way to get to them. And I didn't get any video of that because it's so hard to remember to turn on the camera. It's like the hardest thing ever. Like, I'm going to record this stuff and I'm going to make these videos for you guys, but I never want to hit the play button. So anyway, so I don't have any video of that. But what I did get video of is me putting everything back together. I did the windshield frame, I got the fenders and the front end back together, and then the doors back on. And it's actually looking like a complete truck again, as you'll see further in this video. Time I get this solid axle out of here, this two-wheel drive axle, should I say. Get ready to put the Dana 44 on the front. I still got to re-gear the rear end because the Dana 44 I'm putting in, it's got 373s, and this has got 355 gears, which I'm kind of excited for the 373s. So yeah, this should hopefully this will go pretty good. Another thing that I'm doing is the axle that I got is actually a drum brake axle. So I want to try to take the disc brakes off of this and put it on the drum. I think it'll work. Everything looks the same on the outside, spindle wise. So I'm hoping to just take everything off the spindle, off the two-wheel drive axle, and put everything on the four-wheel drive spindle. I've already got the four-wheel drive axle taken apart and ready. So all I gotta do is just get this thing out of here, get the brakes and all the stuff off the hubs and stuff off the spindles, and hopefully it'll just go right back together. I'm also gonna ditch the sway bar here. The reality of it is, I really don't need it, and yeah. So and I'm gonna reuse all the steering off of this axle, and hopefully it'll just be a direct swap. Nothing usually ever is. Let's see. Why do I walk like that? Oh my God. What the hell? I took apart everything on the front end. Well, not everything, but all the brakes and stuff. And the spindle bolt pattern is an 8-bolt pattern. And the other axle is a 6. So hopefully these knuckles will swap. And I can just swap the knuckles over. I just want to talk about how much I hate spindles. Like, they're like one of my least favorite things in the world to take apart. Like, trying to get a spindle off is like, I don't know, it's just, if they've never been taken off, it's just the most annoying and frustrating thing ever. I got one side off, thank God. Fuck you, spindle! Fuck you! Still gotta do this one though. And then technically I gotta do the ones on the other axle as well. So, I finally got the knuckles installed onto the axle. It took me so much longer than I'd ever should had. Part of it was because I was doing them in two separate spots. My truck was outside on one side of the parking lot and the axle was in the shop, when I should have just had them right next to each other, and I should have just taken the stuff off and swapped it right on. But I didn't do that. For some reason, as you guys have noticed already, I'm an idiot. So things just don't go as I plan most of the time. I never claim to be some master mechanic. I'm just a guy turning a wrench trying to make a cool truck. So anyway, I did end up finally getting everything bolted on, and it works great. Now I had to move on to the removal of the beam axle to install the four-wheel drive axle, which that was actually a pretty seamless process. Finally got everything installed. It looks good. I actually lifted the truck up a little bit by putting a little longer shackle on it, which makes the truck sit just a touch bit level. Actually, I think it sits a little higher in the front than it does in the rear, which is okay for now. Eventually the truck will probably get lifted a little bit. I plan on running 33s on it, but the damn thing's not even legal for the road yet. So, you know what I'm saying? Among not remembering to turn the camera on this week, the other problem I did is that the camera fell every time I turn around. Like, I would be recording something, I'd turn around, the camera would be flipped over. That's our show. Thanks again for watching. This is the third episode. You already know that. You already know that. Why am I telling you that? One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to talk to you guys. Anyway, until then, please like, follow, and subscribe, which is the same damn things. Follow and subscribe are the same things. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I also have an Instagram that I post up on. I post about more than just the trucks. I do a number of things, as you see on my YouTube channel. If you haven't checked out the other videos, I do guitar covers, and I make some cool RC videos, which I have not done in a long time, which I need to start doing. This show is not just about the trucks, it's about anything and everything I want it to be. So, because it's my show, and if you don't like it, I don't care. Don't care. But anyway, check out my Instagram. It is JACT Garage. I'll put the link in the description. So yeah, see you next time.